And constellation work, the basis of it is whatever problems or issues or challenges we have today in life, a lot of it is passed down through the generational lineage. So what in our father's lineage or mother's lineage, our grandparents or great-grandparents or our father or mother has somehow some kind of a life situation that may have caused extreme pain or suffering that wasn't resolved within themselves and made peace with, it somehow created, I sense it like a black hole within that person, but also within the whole family system. And future generations are then somehow linked with it and carry it or relive out a certain trauma. And the founder of this work, Bert Hellinger, a German, originally Roman Catholic priest who left the priesthood, and this work somehow, he always said it came to him as a gift. It got developed from just doing the work and things reveal themselves. So very often an illness that we have could be that we are loyal to the grandmother who had that illness. And we just carry it out of love or connection with the grandmother. Now these are words that Bert Hellinger uses. I don't quite see it that way anymore. But the fact still remains that we indeed carry and live out and exhibit traits and challenges in life that have already gone before and they're not just lived up. So if that happens to us in some capacity and we don't know about that, and we go to psychotherapy or other healing modalities that just work on the personal level, maybe with the parents as well, right? But if it's like 2 or 3 generations back, you can't heal it. It's not accessible. And so constellation work, I usually got the hard cases that nobody else could deal with. If people had been to psychotherapy for 10, 15, 20 years and nothing really shifted, they would come to me. Or illnesses where doctors said, you know, I have done everything I can, I don't know what it's about, you know. They would come to this work. And then we would set up a constellation. And through a constellation, information that belongs to a person's family system shows up of how a person could possibly be linked with a tragedy that's not resolved and can then in present time be resolved. And it's very powerful work. Often the shifts are immediate, lasting, and when I did this work, I thought, I found my life work. I'll do this forever. It just was so powerful, so rewarding. People loved it. And I was set up in Los Angeles, I had a base there, and in the Midwest, I had a base there. And every time I would go and do the work, I would just be so happy because it was so fulfilling.
Does the constellation work, because I'd asked Michael, if, you know, I said, oh, I'll just meet with Margot individually. He says, no, she doesn't do it individually. Why don't you do it individually?
Because it's, in order to find information, you need to have other participants. You need to have people participate for maybe father or mother, because the person itself will not do the work. So if you would set something up for you, and let's say we would work on your father's lineage, we would maybe have you pick somebody from the group, somebody for your father, somebody for the grandfather, and someone for you, and you would sit down, you actually are not even involved.
Okay. So if you don't know some of the dynamics of your family, if you're not certain, it doesn't matter, you can still pick out your roots.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube, but it's very difficult to get it from the videos. It's difficult to get it from the books, because I've read the books. It's much better to get it by being a part of it and doing it. It's almost something you can't get any other way. So those first emails we sent out, everybody who got one said to me, huh? I mean, nobody got it, and you can't convey it in an email, but you can convey it by being a part of it, so that's why we're gonna do it.